Hey guys, this is the Big Texan hitting you up with what I picked up on, I can't remember if I did it on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, but Mattel Creations had a huge discount on both of these items, and I just couldn't refuse to buy them. We got 6 of the best wrestlers right here. We got 2 from the 80s that I just enjoy, Roddy Piper and George the Animal Steele. We got the retros, Doink the Clown, Tugboat, Greg the Hammer Valentine, and Lex Luger. A great 4-pack. We're going to start off with this bad boy right here because I am truly a Roddy Piper fan, and George the Animal Steele was such a great wrestler as well. He was like sports entertainment before they coined the phrase, I guess. Pull him out. Oh, this is a separator. Now, these 2 I will probably not open. Oh, but you know what? They can be resealed. Look at this box, though. Just the fans right there. That is awesome. Hot Rod. Time to pay the piper. Cool display box. George the Animal Steele. You know, I picked up the Superstars George the Animal Steele. Now I got this one. Of course, I got the original LJN. Man, what an incredible figure here. I don't know. Let's see. I wasn't really going to pull these out because I thought they were a sealed pack here. But we'll at least go down to this right here. Check out the green tongue. Check out the hairy chest and the arms. What they could have done is bring in the little pet that he had, mine. That would have been great. And I have, there's a box here. What is in this box? Now, this is the first time I picked up a set like this, and I know they've been out for a while, because I know they have, oh, they do have it. Check that out. That's his little stuffed animal called Mine. We got 2 alternative heads, a couple hands. Oh, we got a turnbuckle back there. Maybe I will have to display this because this is incredible. This just increased the nostalgia for me. Of course, we got his shirt that he always wore. Don't know if I'm going to pull this out, but as you can tell, that's a turnbuckle in there. Man, I might, 1, have to start collecting this line, and 2, might have to display these guys. This right here is what the Superstars should have came out with, because the Superstars lines, you know, they always gave us something a little extra. You know, Muda had 2 heads, 2 different face paints, you know, things. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat came with a dragon. But when the newest series, which Ammo was a part of, they didn't give us anything, nothing extra, and they could have gave us a Mine doll. That would have been awesome. I am a completist on the Superstars, and to me, that would have been like over the top. But let's just put this back in the box so I don't lose any of it. But again, what a figure. George the Animal Steele, like I said, he was sports entertainment before it was coined a phrase. Him so animated, eating the turnbuckles, not really talking, having the green tongue, and he was like kid friendly, you know. Of course, they did spin a little thing with him and Liz, where he was kind of like obsessed with Liz when he was going against Macho Man. But still, even in that, he was really kid-friendly. Very cool pickup. Of course, who's not a Roddy Piper fan? I'm still waiting to get my Target exclusives, Piper's Pit. Hopefully that'll be coming soon. Let's just pop this guy open here. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to pull them all the way out because they do have the little straps holding them in. That's a great likeness on the face. Such an iconic t-shirt. And his kilt. Now I'm kind of wondering if he's got anything extra in here. Let's try to give this a quick open here. Let's I think the other one came, yep, all right. Oh, of course, we want to really be Roddy Piper without a mic. So he gets a mic, he gets 2 extra heads, some more hands. Very cool. I'm running out of shelf space, to be honest with you guys. So I think I'm going to have to wait until I actually move this collection. I'm taking over the basement. I'm going to finish the basement out, take it over, and have really cool displays of everything that I collect. Not just the wrestling, but the Ninja Turtles and the Gargoyles and the He-Man. It's going to be a very cool setup. And of course, I'll take you along for the ride. Now, let's go into this 4-pack of retros. You know, I collect so many lines, but I have the Hasbros over here. I have some of the newer style retros that have been coming out by TRT and WX, is it WXW? But the Demolition in there. The Nerd Closet, I got the Steiner Brothers, I got LOD in there. I do have a couple of the retros. I got Harley Race and I got Paul Bearer. But this is a 4-pack that I wanted to pick up just because I was a great fan of Doink the Clown. Not necessarily the happy-go-lucky, funny Doink the Clown. I love Matt Bourne's version of Doink the Clown, where he was the evil Doink, I guess you would say. Tugboat, I met in person. What a great guy. Greg the Hammer Valentine, I will always hold him a little closer because he was the first legend that I was able to wrestle. And then Lex Luger I've met many a times as well. If you guys don't know, and this is the first time you're checking my channel out, I am a professional wrestler. I've been wrestling about 20 years. And so a lot of these legends I was able to meet in passing or through my home base, which is SICW. A lot of them come through there. And that's where I met Tugboat, because we have, I guess we did it for 3 years, and this will be the 4th year if we do it again, but we have a fan fest of our own. And of course, like the first year was like 60 plus legends at our fan fest. And then I think we did 40 and then 40 again. But Tugboat, he was a staple in our first 2. So is Greg the Hammer Valentine. 2 great guys. And Lex Luger, I think I met in WrestleCon a few times. But I honestly, I wanted this 4-pack for these 2 guys right here. This Doink the Clown figure, I think, is one of the best Doink the Clowns that they came up with. So individually, we got Lex Luger. Not too keen on his face, but definitely a cool figure. There we go. This is something we should have had in the Hasbro line. You know, we did get the regular Greg the Hammer Valentine, but this is when he was teaming up with the Honky Tonk Man. And of course, Matt Cardona has the actual figure of this that was not, well, I mean, I guess it was produced, but it wasn't like mass produced where everyone got it. I can't think of the word. I'm sure you guys will know what I'm talking about. Very cool figure. Tugboat, it's a great figure. I'm not keen on the face, but you know, it's a retro style figure. I don't have this in my collection already, or a Tugboat. You know, I have what was he called before? There was Earthquake and Typhoon. I do have a Typhoon in my Hasbro line, but it's cool to get a Tugboat. And I didn't plan this, but the star of the show is Doink the Clown. I love this figure. I've been watching it. I just love it because of the colors, the hair, the arm colors. That yellow pops against the blue. Of course, that orange pops out as well. What a freaking cool figure. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to open any of these. If I do, it's going to be definitely this Doink, just because I think it pops so well. But this is my Black Friday, Cyber Monday haul, because I can't remember when I picked it up and when they went on sale. But very cool pickup. You got the 4-pack of retros. And then you got the ultimate Roddy Piper, George the Animal Steele. If you like what I go over, please give me a like, a share, subscribe. Very small channel, and anything you guys do helps me out a lot. I just broke the 1,000 subscriber mark. Would love to get a little higher than that. So if you guys can help me along this way, I'll be very grateful. But all right, guys, till I have something else, I'll see you later.